What's going on, everybody? My name is Shinadu, and I'm here with my man B-I-L-L-Y Billy. This is two guys talking about sports. We're gonna get right into it. All my Texan fans, please turn those listening ears on. I want to talk about the Johnson-Schaub argument. After another loss against the Oakland Raiders, we saw a good glimpse of what's going on in the locker room of the Houston Texans. So Andre Johnson and Matt Schaub get into it, clearly over frustration over the play that could have changed the tide of the game and produced them a win that they haven't had in so long. I think their last win was week 2.
Yep.
That was the last one. Week 2 was the last win. I really would like to know what you guys think, what's going to happen. Do you think it was the right move to put Schaub in? Do you think it's the right move to keep Schaub? Do you think Case should have stayed in the game? Is Johnson in his full right to be that upset? Obviously, J.J. Watt is. You look at the sideline. You look at some of the camera angles of these games. You'll see Watt on the sideline clearly frustrated. So let me know what you guys think. I think things are going to get better, but it's going to get a lot worse before it does.
Yep. All right, moving on. Carolina and New England ending. Had a last-second attempt at a touchdown. Tom Brady throws to the end zone, and essentially a face guard and a holding and a pass interference and an illegal contact. They throw the flag, it gets intercepted, and they pick the flag up. Now I want to know what you guys think. Was it a good call? Was it a good no call? Should they have called it? I personally think it was a good no call because it was not catchable by him. He was going the wrong way. But let me know what you think. Hit up comments right there.
Right there, down there in the underwear section. Some people call it that. I just the comment section below. But moving on, we're gonna get back to New England in a second, though. But moving on, we're gonna talk about Thursday Night Football, New Orleans versus the Atlanta Hawks. Who do you have going in this one?
Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, what I say, Atlanta Hawks?
Yeah, we moved.
Oh man, the Atlanta Falcons.
Although the Hawks may do better. In this matchup.
Yeah, I might want to call in the Hawks for this one, man.
Yeah.
Atlanta is just like Houston. Just these are teams that were rumored to play championship bound, like Super Bowl bound teams.
There's some people who had Houston and Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Here's what I see. New Orleans has a fantastic pass offense. Obviously, with Drew Brees, they have 5 or 6 guys that can flat out burn you. And Atlanta's pass defense is terrible. It is one of the worst in the league.
I mean, is Matt Ryan even playing anymore?
Matt Ryan is playing, but he's about the only person that we know of still on there.
Everybody's off. But
their defense is suspect, to say the least. I'm expecting a very high-scoring game.
Wow.
I'm expecting a blowout. Although it's not impossible if they can't put up some points of their own, but I think New Orleans just takes it and runs off with it.
I mean, to be honest, for Super Bowl, I see Broncos Saints or Broncos Seahawks, though, so I'm clearly giving it to New Orleans, though. I believe Drew Brees is going to throw the ball all day.
All day.
All day. Jimmy Graham is going to be just assaulting people all over the field. It's going to be a debacle.
Just slow out for the fans.
Yeah. All for the cameras, y'all, in Atlanta. So, Atlanta, go ahead and get those paper bags ready. Yep. I'm selling them on discount to Texan fans and Atlanta fans and Jacksonville fans, if you guys even care anymore.
Yep.
Look at it on twoguys.com. Be on sale there.
All right, moving on. Sunday Night Football, the big game. Denver and New England. This is going to be a game. It's in Foxborough.
Let me go ahead and get my hands ready. It's going to be cold up there.
It's going to be cold.
It's going to be so cold. It's going to be even colder because Denver is about to air out that entire stadium. I believe Peyton Manning is going to have yet another game of his life, probably throw 3-4 touchdowns. I believe the struggles are going to continue for Tom Brady.
Yep.
In case you guys didn't know, he lost to the Carolina Panthers this past Monday night. And he's going to go right back into it with probably the best team in the AFC, if not the entire league.
One of the top 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it's not, at this point, it's already clear that the Broncos are going to be in the playoffs. At this point, it's just a matter of if they're going to be in there, if they're going to get a first-round bye, if they even want a first-round bye. I mean, they're the type of team that they might want to play every week just to stay fresh and stay sharp.
Who do you got in this game?
Oh, man, Denver. I have Denver, not by a large margin because it is still Tom Brady. I see 24-17 final score.
I think it's going to be Denver, but the only reason I'm hesitant is because Bill Belichick knows how to get inside of Peyton's head on defense.
Very true.
But if it's a shootout, it's going to be Denver.
Yeah.
New England cannot keep up with this Denver team. I'm sorry.
And I mean, and you go quarterback for quarterback. I mean, it's almost a dead heat up when you factor in the weapons that Denver has and the weapons that New England does not have.
And it looks like they'll have full complements of players. Everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
Or will be healthy.
Yeah, the run game and the passing game are both very dangerous, and the way that their schemes are is that like what looks like what is just a 5-yard play is actually a 30-yard play.
Yeah.
And that's where it eats them up at. That's what New England used to be able to do, but like I said, it's gonna be a debacle. But
all right.
Moving on to
let me jump. Time's running out. Let me jump ahead. We just got word today, about 5 minutes before we filmed this on Wednesday evening. Prince Fielder has been traded, pending approval from the league and all other sources. What is the deal is Prince Fielder to the Rangers for Ian Kinsler. It's a straight up deal. What do you think?
Has anybody told Prince Fielder yet? I don't. This is so fresh. I literally can't believe it. Like, those one of those names you never thought you would ever hear in a trade at all. You thought he was going to spend the rest of his career there, but now he's gone. This honestly could be a very big steal for the Rangers, though.
This is a big steal for the Rangers.
Big
balls fly out of this ballpark in Arlington when it gets hot, and he's a home run. He needs that. I think he's looking at a rebound season this year. It's going to be a beast. Kinsler wasn't doing that well in Texas. I think his time had run out. A lot of factors played into that, but I think this trade is good for both teams.
I definitely agree. And this is the team that's been to the World Series twice. Although they didn't win, they still went twice. So this is a team that can very well be there next year.
That's right. All right.
We're wrapping up. We have people looking at us because they want to get in the studio. Our studio time's up. We have about 30 seconds left in this time contract, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. My name is Shenadu, and this is my guy Billy, Billy, and this is Two Guys Talking About Sports. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.